get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he will find his man on the outside.
Rodgers pass.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
3-yard pickup.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Rodgers now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Rodgers pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
47-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP. This is Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 40-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. One back in the game, that's Jones, 2nd and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
And he'll decide to not bring this one. Murray now on 1st down. And this one caught by Max Williams.
Murray's pass.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Murray now on 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. 10 yards. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Of course, he's coming off that monster game in their wild card victory, but that's his first catch here in the divisional round. Murray going to throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
At the 27.
Murray throwing complete there to Hopkins. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cardinals nothing.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
And 6 yards to go.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard.
Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they?
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 75 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Flushed out right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's into the clear. The 40, the 20, 10, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6.
Tavecchio for the extra point.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Flush to his right. And they'll go back to Hopkins, and this time he's got him. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. He'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9.
9 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
That's good for a Green Bay.
Well, earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle them up at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business. Otherwise, he starts to slip through.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
Rodgers pass.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Byron Murphy. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me we talk about. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
Aaron Rodgers sacked.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, this is the 2nd of 4 games this weekend as we narrow the field down to the 4 teams who will meet in the league championship games next Sunday. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round game in the NFC. And it looks like we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles matching up against the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, in our game, we're set up for a terrific second half. So to find out who will advance to the NFC title game, let's send it back out to Brandon Godden.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway from the 6. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say you want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. From the 30 on second down, Murray eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 27 yards there, a first down.
27 on the play.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And it's third.
To throw, it's Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
He's tackled.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw is Murray. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. DK Metcalf, 29 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain it.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. On first down, Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing is Rodgers. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Aaron Rodgers sacked.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Rodgers pass.
A gain of 4 on the play, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
3rd and 14.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
Aaron Rodgers sacked.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? 3rd and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big-time pressure.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
It's up 2nd and 10.
At the flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
1st down, Arizona.
1st down, Murray. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Murray's pass.
DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals have broken the tie.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And this is a unit that needs to get in gear if they want to play for a conference championship next weekend. Down 7 here in the 4th, and a very critical drive upcoming. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Working from the gun. Rodgers. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Gerald McCoy in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 20. And right away, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it.
Murray on the keeper.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Again, it's Kamara. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
It's a gain of 3. And the Cardinals first down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Running with Kamara. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The ball carrier.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get into the second score there. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And now able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. And the Cardinals season will continue as we say thanks for watching and so long.